The winds are up, and now the mist shrouds, and the lightning flashes through the gloom. And when, oh, oft I hear the woods sing out their jubilee with sound of glorious victory to the breeze of happy zephyrs, where the beam of fair-wrought summer holds her reign through the wide open windows of the sky. And when, oh, oft I see the sun, with ruddy cheek, himself again emerge, the welcomed returning guest, that all the chambers of the earth and empty sky foretell, then I know I hold of heaven my verily part, and in the promise of his light my life hath earnestly begun. A little more toward the light, then the joy must be complete, and the perfect measure of delight. And the heart on the springtide bough no longer slumbers as it sleeps, nor the eye of the daydream closes, hearing what he hears, the heavenly choir, in the continuance of its moan. A little more, and God's own band, the mighty host of the glorious skies, with mighty touch again will sing their glad evangels eternal lay, to the accompaniment of the spheres, of wheels and angels, and the choirs of all the dying and devastating powers, in their eternal choirs that ring. A little more, and with throbs of grief, o'er ocean and o'er mountain and plain, of tears and joy bells, and the cry of all the stars in all the boundless space above. The pain of all things falls on the soul with mingled sounds, as when the trumpets sound to the almighty hosts of heaven. A little more, and the soul is weighed with aching wings, and faints and trembles, and in that weight of heavenly distress tears up in the sun with downcast eyes, and shudders to the poles from each almighty height. The sun is sunk, and down the west the shades and white abode the night. The stars are hid with slumbers soft. Beneath their calms of green and gold, the grasses shine in every field. And where the shallows ripple, glide, the water's current sweeps the edge. The sky beneath its deeps of blue sleeps as a dove that hopes to see the sun upon his sail tonight. And here and there where rolling rills have shaken down the grass, or worn alike their green or gold or brown, we mark their flowing tokens fair, touching the earth with happy weight, till all the night's sapphire sheen fades in the west, and in the east the tumbling waters cease. And when the morning breaks, and through the low sky streams the sun's disk, we see the swarthy scenes below, where round the soil the swarming bee hangs pollinating herb and flower. From morn till night, all day beside the river, where the twilight chill on bank and bracken grows and stands beneath the willow's lilies gay, we see the stream carry on its way the golden grains that clothe the husk of the first curdling vapor's light. And now the clouds the east have strown with shadows vast and heavy borne, as if the mighty thunders loud had traveled eastward from the west, where heat and cold, night and day, mixed in a union wild and vast, and tossed huge continents on worlds, as meteor streams o'er rivers wide, with ocean storms that shook the crust. And as the thunders hushed and hushed, the vapors soft and low diminished, and where the sun's feeble ray, wearied with light and noise, had departed, a softer and a lower light, like night's, like twilight's calm, was shed. and now the wind, or as willows weep, the light of departed day was dumb. Ah, is it light, or is it dark? And is it day, or is it night? Aye, light and darkness blend and blend. And darkness o'er the waters gleams, and thunders rend the darkness thin, and round the trees the shadows great shoot veils and veils again, like leaves in autumn when the breeze sweeps through them and let them wave.